Metal Maidens and Masters. I'm Heavy Metal Momma. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a review of the Demonia Dynamite Star Platform Sandals. But before we get to that, remember to like this video, comment down below if you want to discuss anything that comes up in that video. Hit the notification bell so that you can hear every time I upload. I would really appreciate it if you haven't already, if you could subscribe to this channel, and if you're new, hi, welcome to the family. So, today, as I said, I'm going to do a review of the Demonia Dynamite Star Platform Sandal. Oh, I finally said it correctly. Right. These sandals are magnificent. I've had so many people asking me about them on my Facebook page and my Instagram page, so I thought it needs a video. So, the spec. They have a 2.5 inch wedged at the front. They have a 5 inch heel at the back, giving them an overall 2.5 inch rise here, which is really, really comfortable, really comfortable. They are made of faux leather, so they have faux leather straps with these gorgeous, gorgeous stud details on them. It has an ankle strap here, which again is really safe and secure. They have this, I don't know if you can see, this star cut out, which goes all the way through. Look, you can see me looking through them, I can see you. And they are magnificent. So, they're quite wide here. I have got quite wide feet, so this suits me down to the ground. I think if you had very narrow feet, you might find them a little uncomfortable in that your foot might slop around a little bit. But I have noticed this seems to be a bit of a feature of certain styles of Demonia shoes, that they're quite wide here, which suits me great. This rise, as I said, is incredibly comfortable. You don't feel like your foot is being pulled at all in the arch, which is great. So I wear these almost all summer long. I get quite annoyed if there is an outfit that I want to wear that they look weird with, which, you know, there isn't many of my clothes that they actually do look odd with. As I said, this ankle strap is really comfy. It's actually got a little bit of elastic here, so it gives a bit when you stride, which is great. The buckle has 4 or 5 holes in it, but you could put more in if you wanted to. It keeps it really secure. It means that this is what is holding your foot into the shoe. So I find there is a little bit of a gap here between my toes and the top of my and the top of the shoe here, but that's fine because this is the bit that's holding them onto my feet, so I don't need to worry about there being a gap there, because actually this is just for show. This is just what looks nice. The sole on them, one, it's got these cute little stars and stuff on it, but it's got such good grip. These grooves on it really, really grip, and they are super duper light. I mean, look, couple of fingers, really light. I know they don't look it, but they are unbelievably light, so they are so comfortable to wear. I wore them when we went and climbed, well, we went on a very, very rocky, mountainous path when we were on holiday, on our family holiday. I had to go up sort of natural steps that had been worn into the mountainside and stuff, and we kept passing people and they were like, oh, you wore the wrong shoes today, and I was like, no, 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 I wore the right shoes today, because where they were so high up, everybody else had black feet. My feet were fine because they were so far up above. I mean, as you can see, the star's a little bit dusty inside. It's a little bit tricky to get that dust out, but my feet, lovely and pink still. Everybody else had black feet. So they are magnificent. They are quite wide, so sometimes if you're trying to do, you know, like get on tiny little steps and that kind of thing, it can be a little bit difficult. This shaping here makes them really comfortable to walk in. You almost feel like you're rocking on them. The only problem that I've had is because obviously they're not real leather, which is Demonia, it's always faux leather. When we were at Download last year, I wore them. I pretty much lived in them because it only rained, I think, one evening for about an hour. So I lived in these because it was so flipping hot. My feet got so sweaty that I actually started to slide around a little bit in them, but I just went and washed my feet and would put them back on and I'd be fine. So that is literally the only thing that I can say I can complain about them. They are beautiful. The studs on them, they look mean, but actually they've got very rounded tips on them. I don't know if you can see that. Very rounded tips, so they actually don't hurt if you catch your other foot with one, for example. And I just can't recommend these shoes highly enough. So comfortable, great all-round summer, what I would call mum shoes. You know, I have run to school in these and people look at me like I'm insane, and they're fine. I've got other shoes that look a lot more sturdy and safe and actually are a lot more precarious to walk and run in. I think it's mainly down to this fantastic ankle strap. It just keeps them on. They just don't come off at all. As you can see, they look magnificent on. They go with almost everything. I am a little shorty. I am 5'3". So these give me those extra 5 inches that I really want. It means that I'm not, you know, staring up at my husband and craning my neck as he is 6'5". So yeah, these shoes are absolutely fabulous. I cannot recommend them highly enough, and if you want a pair, I would definitely say go out and get them. They also do them in silver sparkles, which I'll insert some pictures of. Not my cup of tea, but I think if you're into that kind of disco vibe, they're definitely you know, something that you might want to consider. I also found a pair when I was searching for the blurb on these to do this video. I found a pair in brown, which I'll see if I can find a photograph of those to put on, because I was a bit horrified by them. It's funny how just changing the colour of a pair of shoes can turn you from wow, these are amazing, to oh dear God, because ooh. But there you are. You see, I'm not a fan of brown at all. Unless it's made of chocolate, not a fan of brown. Right. So this is the Demonia Dynamite Star Platform Sandals. I would definitely recommend them. I think you can still get them in Attitude Clothing, and I think you can still get them in, I want to say it's called Fetish Footwear, but I will put some websites in the description box down below so that you can go and nab yourself a pair of these. Worth every penny. I am so glad I bought these, and when they die I will buy another pair, although to be honest they're 2 years in, not showing any signs of any sort of death at all. We've got one stitch that's been dropped here, but I think that is actually just the liner fabric just slightly, well, it doesn't even seem to be wearing away. I think it might just be the threads from where they sewed it. They are brilliant and I live in them. You know, if I could wear them to work, I would wear them to work, but you're not allowed to wear open-toed shoes in a laboratory, so you know, it's kind of dangerous if you drop a test tube on your foot. But no, beautiful shoes, definitely recommend them. Go grab yourself a pair. So I hope you enjoyed that review. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and remember people, stay heavy.